Yo, top of the morning, man. What is going on, Raider Nation? What is going on, man? Let me see. I don't know if I'm tripping out. If you guys can hear me, let me know. I don't know if my audio is going on, but top of the morning, nonetheless, Raider Nation, man. We are here. We are live on another week of the Samoan Raiders show, and we got a lot of things to talk about today. Well, we got some things to talk about today, but I wanted to do something a little bit special today with me and my co-host, and we wanted to do a mock draft Monday. And maybe this is something that we continue to do every single week leading up into the NFL draft because we know that the Raiders have the number one overall pick. But it is always fun to get our thoughts on mock drafts and who we think we could get with all the other picks that we could get in all the other rounds, especially knowing that we got a lot of different needs and every week it's going to be a little bit different. But without further ado, I want to give a huge shout out to the chat up in here. Shout out to everybody that's up in here. We got El Chongo, we got Salcedo, we got Raider Ross, we got Trey B in the place to be. Bless Brown up in here. We got, yeah, we're here. Trey B, I see y'all. We here. We hear you. We can hear you. Keep it up. Okay, we good. We good. The big Oos and the honorary Oos. You already know. We got to bring on the honorary Oos. One time for the one time, man. The Joe Morley. How we doing, Oos?
Good morning. Good morning. Feeling good. A lot of stuff going on this weekend, and anytime we can hype up Raider football, it's all for it, right? All
Yeah,
for it.
you look a little different today, Oos. You look a little clean shaven today, Oos.
What are you talking about?
Damn, I thought we was over here live with Tyler Linderbaum himself. God damn.
Well,
Come
yeah,
on.
Filipino Raider. Happy Austin 316 day to
Yes,
you as
sir.
well.
Austin 316 just said I just whooped your ass. But yeah, hey, we here, man. We live, man. It's Monday. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody feeling? If you guys haven't already, man, hit that like button, man. But I mean, anything crazy going on in the weekend with you? Because I seen that. Were you at like a rodeo wrestling event or something like that? Or is that
Yeah,
coming up?
there's a indie wrestling company in Bakersfield that I go to. Go check it out because I don't know if you guys ever seen indie wrestling. Like these guys get paid like $50 to wrestle a match, but they go all out. They're up and coming guys trying to do their thing, and it's always a good show. Like, dude, they're breaking tables, they're breaking doors. They put Legos on the mat and slammed each other glass. Like it's
That's
they
crazy.
go and it's like $15 to get in, and every seat's good, and it's
There we
like
go.
I said, and they do like 8 matches, and they're all there just trying to promote their own little self until they can work their way up. But it's always cool. It's always a good event to go out there, and they don't pay me or anything to go out there. I just love going out there because of, if you find people that you connect with, and you find people that are hardworking and they deserve that little promotion, that's all it's about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, for sure. Shout out to the chat, man. They say you look like Paul Bear now. We got my mama got the baby filter on us. Baby
Ooh.
filter on, man. There we go.
I used to hate Paul Bear, man. I used
Yeah,
to
that high.
like
I don't even know.
Shane. Like, you know how he's talking? It's like, hey, breaking news in the NFL right now.
Uh oh. Talk to
Kansas
me.
City Chiefs trade for quarterback Justin Fields.
Shut the for reals.
Yeah, Justin Fields is now a Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs will take on $3 million of the $10 million that Justin Fields is guaranteed in 2020.
Oh, yeah, you right, Oos. Then okay. Breaking news from Paul Bear himself. Here we go. Let me pull it up right now. Breaking news in the NFL. In the
Yeah.
NFL.
We got to remember Patrick Mahomes probably won't be. I
That,
mean,
that
he
that's
thinks he's
that
going to be ready by the start of the season.
that
That's a
is.
nasty injury.
But that's not a bro. You put in just like shout out to Justin Fields because you know what? I'm a big fan of Justin Fields, and I always feel like he just needed his opportunity. I think the Jets were just kind of trash, but here we go. Right there, breaking news. Damn, right out the gate on a Monday morning.
Right
Joe
there.
with the breaking news: the Jets are trading quarterback Justin Fields to the Kansas City Chiefs. Now he gonna get dog walked by this defense over here that we built already. Oos.
Yeah,
But
Quay
hey,
Walker, the Kobe Dean, they ready to eat. They ready to eat this.
they're already eat. But hey, we start. I guess we start off the morning with some breaking news. That is huge. Wait, did you let me know what they got in return for it? Or no, no
I
details
haven't
on it.
seen the actual what they got.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to be much because, if they're taking on, it's probably going to be more like that Geno deal.
Yeah. Okay. So
Taking
yeah,
on
Adam
salaries.
Schefter. Yeah, you're right. And pending a physical, guys, because you guys all remember, hey, physical is really important, guys, because he's not an actual chief until he passes that physical. Also, Patrick Mahomes suffered a season-ending injury on December 14th. At a minimum, adding Justin Fields allows him to take the bulk of reps during the offseason workouts and potentially into training camp as Mahomes continues to recover in hopes of being ready for the regular season. Yeah,
Here
I
it is.
mean,
The Jets are getting a 6th round pick back from the Chiefs for Justin Fields in 2027 because they're feeling that that's the more talented, rich class, as everybody wants next year's draft picks.
that makes me ask you the question. It's like, would you have wanted to trade for him as a veteran quarterback or no?
For us
Yeah,
to back, no, he wouldn't fit behind Fernando Mendoza. I would always want a backup quarterback that kind of fits the style of your quarterback, your starting quarterback. So when if your quarterback does go down, you're not messing with the offensive line and stuff like that because he's more of a mobile quarterback. He would fit in Kansas City with what Patrick Mahomes does.
yeah,
But
no, for sure.
like I said, I've always liked Justin Fields. I think we saw a little bit of what he could do in Chicago last year. No, last year in the Jets, it was bad, and I just think once you start going down that hill, and that you start getting inside your own head and stuff like that, it just you snowball downhill. So
Yeah,
maybe Andy Reid turns him around, and it would suck for us, but good
yeah,
for it'd be good
yeah.
for him.
I agree. Yeah, and I agree with AO. AO says that the Jets are selecting Ty Simpson in the later first round. Oh, I mean, I think they are. I think that what they need to do is just swing at quarterbacks right now. But I mean, wait, you know what? They
They
have
got
to trade him.
Geno.
They
They
got
got
Gino. I
Geno.
forgot they got Gino. They ain't no need to draft the quarterback this year. Draft them next year. Go
And
and draft them next year.
Geno said he's ready to be there for years. He's
I
ready to
heard
turn that
that. Gino
franchise
said
down.
that. Gino said I'm gonna be there for years. This not a 1 year read, but this isn't a 1 year thing. He's trying to build a career over here. And hey, what better place than the New York Jets, right? But hey, we got since we're talking about the quarterback position, right? Quarterback position has always been a need for the Raiders, and I think that the Raiders uh are in a good place right now. We're in a good place to get a quarterback, and the quarterback of the future is on his way, Joe. But one thing I want to talk about that I seen over the weekend was the fact that maybe the Raiders don't have to go too far in the Rolodex to bring somebody familiar back to the silver and black goose. I'm talking about DC, baby. Number 4, man. What? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Derek Carr. Let me pull it up because I actually have it over here. Okay. Here we go. According to reports out there, former Raiders quarterback Derek Carr says he's willing to mentor number 1 pick Fernando Mendoza and help him in any way possible. Saying, and so if that's something that they would like, if that's something that gives him some value, I would absolutely be willing to help him in any way. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Can the floodgates open up and can we bring back Derek Carr to the silver and black, baby? I know we would have to trade for him, but hey, F them picks, right? We've been saying that all season long. F them picks, unless it's somebody that we really want. But
Yeah.
those picks don't really mean much to us right now, or at least at the later rounds, because I don't think it's going to take a lot for us to go and get Fernando. I mean, not Fernando. It's not going to take a lot for us to go and get Derek Carr, and we just seen Justin Fields went for a 6th round pick. I'm pretty sure Derek Carr could go for a 7th round pick, and at that price, who's bringing on our mentor? We know we need a veteran quarterback. Who's? What are your thoughts on maybe bringing back Derek Carr for one more hoorah?
I'm not for it. I'm not down for it. Like I think it would just because you've seen how some people in our fan base love Derek Carr and they'll build a statue in their backyard about for him. And all they're gonna do is they're not gonna let Fernando Mendoza develop. When every time he makes a mistake, they're gonna be like, bring in Derek Carr because he wouldn't have done that. He would have brought us all the way back to glory and all that. And it'd just be more of a distraction than anything in helping us. I actually, this is all Derek Carr's fault. He's bringing it up. He's the only one talking about it. every time he knows that he can get views from the Raider Nation on his podcast if he just brings up the Raiders, and he does it every time, and every time they get sucked in. And so I go, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go to the man himself. I'm gonna tweet at Derek Carr. And I said, Derek Carr, if you're willing to come back to the Raiders, how much you coming back for? Because I know you ain't want that $40 million contract. I go, would you come back for a league minimum? He hasn't answered me, though. He hasn't answered me. But if he wanted to come back to the Raiders, he got to play for league minimum. And I do not see that guy doing
Uh,
that. So I went back and watched what we were talking about and watched the podcast. Basically, he just wants to come into camp for a couple of days
yeah,
and talk to him, and that's it. And then we kind of blew it up. But I mean, we do need a veteran quarterback,
yeah.
and but I know a lot of people would. I just think it would go the wrong way with him. I think it would go the wrong way.
I don't think it would hurt. I still would be on that notion of like I don't think we need to, because there's available veteran quarterbacks out there. I thought this was just entertaining to see. I mean, I would never mind. I guess a car reunion, but I mean, we don't got a quarterbacks coach still, right? As far as a backup quarterback, I don't think it would hurt. But I don't see the Raiders wanting to go in that direction to go bring him in. Now, I don't know how much. Well, you know what? Maybe the Raiders do have enough money to bring him in. No.
Is that why you wore your number 4 today?
I gotta support him, Moose. Everybody says I hate Derek Carr. I don't hate Derek Carr. I was already just past Derek Carr, man.
That's what somebody said. Well, I thought his shoulder was screwed up. I thought it was too, and it
I
supposedly
guess it's healed up, depending on
healing.
what kind of reports that you want to say about it, though. But yeah, Reliable says DC in a good system with weapons and a defense is kind of nice. I think any quarterback with all of that would be kind of nice. No, I'm joking. No, but
We
you're,
got
you're right.
DC
You're
at
right. I mean,
home.
huh?
We got DC at home.
We got DC at home. We got these. Who's DC at home? Oh,
I
we
thought it
got
was Aiden O'Connell.
we got Aiden O'Connell. I just thought about that right when you said that. Hey, AO says Joe Flacco. See, I know that's why I feel like the Raiders don't need to go out and get another quarterback, or at least trade, especially if you're going for a guy like Derek Carr. And you got to trade up some assets. I mean, it won't cost much, but still, I don't see the Raiders doing it when you could just go into free agency, and there's still veteran quarterbacks out there, which the Raiders could still bring in. Kirk Cousins still at the top of that list, right? Joe Flacco's another name that's on that list. Jimmy Garoppolo's still on that list. Russell Wilson. Like, it don't matter. Like, there's still a lot of Tyrod Taylor still out there. Oh no, Tyrod Taylor signed with somebody, right?
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah, because I forgot. I think I seen that he went to a different team. But yeah, I mean, I thought that this was something to bring up. Looking at the chat, I think a lot of people wouldn't want him back, and I understandably so. Understandably so.
He can come back and light the torch one game. Of course,
Yeah.
he can do that. But
Okay, this is a good question from Curtis. But is Carr better than Cousins or Flacco in your opinion? Right now, no, I don't think so.
he's never
Uh,
have been. Never has been.
oh,
Never has been.
I don't know about that though, Joe. I don't know about that. Derek Carr was. I would say Derek Carr at a point was better than both of those quarterbacks. You don't think so?
Flacco has a Super Bowl ring.
Okay, no, okay. Flacco. Okay, I put Flacco out. Okay, Kirk Cousins.
For what you got, a second round pick for a fourth round pick, and the value and all that. Kirk Cousins is
Ah, come on now,
probably
man.
has the edge on Derek Carr.
I don't know about that. The 2016 Derek Carr was on different levels.
Plus broke his leg.
Not his fault. Oh, this is a good Aaron Rodgers. See, yeah, Aaron Rodgers is another option out there. I think we could get for cheap, at least to play for 1 year. I don't know.
He ain't coming back nobody up.
Nah, but this is something I just wanted to bring up. I thought it was kind of interesting since it's DC. Everybody know DC and how we feel about him, right? And
Unbelievable love for him. Hey, I loved it. I loved the way he did, but it's time to move on a little bit. You know what I mean?
oh, see, they said Carr way better than Flacco and Cousins.
Hell no.
I like that. I like that confidence right there.
Hey, that's why Flacco and Cousins are still playing, huh?
Oh, hey, damn, Joe, why you over here trolling? Come on, man. That's DC, dog.
Just saying.
Just say, he
Bringing,
said,
just saying.
yeah. Well,
Hey, but you could bring in his wide receiver, buddy.
wait, hold up. What you trying to say though?
Oh, I'm just saying, if you want a reunion, if you want to pull a reunion, you already missed out on Khalil Mack. Amari Cooper already said hell no to you because he walked in the building and said walked out right
We
before
talk
the
about
game.
this guy right here. Oh, we talk about this guy right here.
Live Moss.
So this is funny because it was like, all right, so Devante Adams. I guess the Rams are open. They're listening to options or they're considering a trade. They're considering trading Devante Adams, especially with a upcoming extension for Puka Nacua, who will be probably the highest paid wide receiver when he does get that extension. But there are a lot of reports going around that the Rams wouldn't be out. It wouldn't be out the realm of possibility for the Rams to trade Devontae Adams. And of course, when I seen that, I said, oh my, what a time to be a Raider fan, right? I felt like the stars were aligning us. And the Raiders are gonna get a quarterback here. Devontae Adams. What about this? Come back home to Las Vegas and play with this guy right here. Your Taco Bell mate right here, man. Come play alongside of Fernando. And we finally have our wide receiver one. We don't even have to go draft the wide receiver one. We got him right here.
Does he still got a house in Vegas? Because remember that you can't leave the Raiders if you have a house in Vegas.
Yeah. I mean, he got a house. He could go stay with Fernando wherever he stays. Maybe the Taco Bell house is over there still. I'm pretty sure Taco Bell will take care of it.
I've heard the Rams have shut this down already, but
did they?
I don't know if it's 100%. But the Rams run it. The Rams run their organization a little bit different. Anytime somebody goes, "Hey, how about a little bit more money or something like that?" They go, "All right, hey, so and so is on the trade block. Devontae's on the trade block." And they did it last year with Matthew Stafford, right? They put Matthew Stafford on the trade block for a little bit around the same time.
Man, we were about to get him.
Yeah, we were close. We had a good offer for him. I think the Raiders only wanted to give up a second round pick for him, but now that you look back at it, they should have gave up that for. No. But that's how the Rams operate. They go, "You want a little bit more money? All right, he's up for trade." They see that they kind of test out the market and see what it is, and then they'll pay their guys. But I don't know if that's what's going on with Devontae or how he got thrown in there. But it was something about like the Rams were testing the market for AJ Brown and seeing if they could get AJ Brown, and if they got AJ Brown, then Devontae would be the one that would.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, but I just started laughing because Devontae had all those interviews last year, and he was like, "I love it in LA. I'll retire when Matthew Stafford retires, and I'm staying here." And then all of a sudden, it's like, "Hey, it don't go both ways, Devontae. We might get rid of you."
You know what, Devontae? We appreciate you, but you're collateral. So we can let you go. But I thought it was funny. And you know what the funny thing is, like Raider Nation. Shout out to the chat. If anybody knows, if you really know me, especially as a content creator, I don't really take a lot of things seriously. Like I barely take anything serious unless I'm out of game and I'm serious about how the Raiders are pissing me off. But outside of that, I just have fun with it. So when I seen that report, I was like, oh, I remember that picture he took with Fernando at the Taco Bell thing or whatever. I don't even remember what this was for, but I remember they took a picture. So I was like, let me go find that picture. I went, found the picture, and I posted it on Twitter, and I said, just bring Tay home. And #Raider Nation. That thing blew up. And the funny thing is, everybody's like, "Oh, these content creators always trying to clickbait." I'm like, bro, ain't nothing clickbait. I just saying whatever saying whatever's off the top of my mind, right? And that mug, I got almost 100,000 views on that, and people just saying, "What the hell? Oh, hell no!" And I'm just sitting here. I'm like, okay, it's not that serious. I was just joking around with you.
Yeah, it's because he left and he talked shit. I think that's the main thing. Like if he would have just left and did his trade and didn't go on K Adams and was like, "Hey, look at me and Aaron Rodgers," and then talk crap afterwards.
But don't you think we're kind of like the problem too, like the Raider Nation, when we go after these players and stuff like that?
No, we're never the problem. It's always the players. Then we ship them out, and then we still.
Yeah, I'm gonna call these players out of their name for doing this and that and being trash. But the moment they flip me off, oh hell no. Oh hell
no!
Oh hell no!
I don't know because I'm a fat guy and we'll talk about it. But I guess this is at the Taco Bell Live Moss convention that they introduced some new foods and stuff like that.
I seen a little bit of that, and I seen Fernando throw the ball too. I was like, okay, look pretty solid. Hey,
Somebody said,
Candace says
"Oh,
if we brought Crosby back, I'm down to bring Adams back. Why not? Why not?
bring back Christian Wilkins." Somebody said, "Let's do it."
Hey, Wilkins is available. Don't have to go look for a nose tackle. You got one right there. Nose tackle, lip tackle, whatever tackle you want him to be. Some people say, hell no, hell no. Brock is our number one. No, I mean, Brock is like our number one, but we cannot rely on Brock to be the number one. We need somebody else. If we had a solid wide receiver one with Brock, we'd be nice. We'd definitely be nice. F. Adams. Okay. I guess a lot of people are not down for the Adams thing. I guess I take that as it wills. But so something else I wanted to talk about real quick, was it's not really a Raider related, but it is Vegas related. And according to reports, the NBA is set to vote for expansion teams on March 25th or 26th. One of those days. I forgot the dates, but they're set to vote for an expansion team. Of course, Seattle is one of those destinations, and of course, Las Vegas is a destination as well to get an expansion team. I would definitely be excited to have an NBA team over here. I think that Vegas is not only the entertainment capital of the world, but the sports capital of the world right now with all the greatest teams. And I mean, I think it's a great city to have another team, and I would be excited for them. So I know that they're going to have a meeting soon to decide on it, and then later on in the year they're going to vote to make it official. But I think that this would be good for the league. I think it would be good for the city of Las Vegas, and getting a new team, man, would be nice. I mean, look at the Thunder, right? That they're a brand new team. Well, kind of a brand new team, but but just seeing that and having a team here, maybe we could bring all the winning culture over here. We got the Golden Knights winning, we got the Aces winning, we got the Raiders about to start winning the Super Bowls, and then now you bring an NBA team over here. It's gonna be crazy. The Las Vegas Ooses would be a good. I think. Somebody somebody said like the Las Vegas Outlaws or some shit like that. But I don't know. But what is your thoughts on that, those?
I mean, that's Las Vegas has been moving up. This is one of the only things they're missing. So might as well. They had the NBA All Star game there, and it seemed to work out. And I think that was where they were testing it out, right?
Yeah, even summer league too. Yeah,
like you said, you already see the Aces. Can Mark Davis own the new basketball team? Are we gonna do that? Like go trifecta here and try to win another championship with basketball? I think anytime you can extend a league, it shows that it's growing and it's doing something good. But good for Vegas. Vegas needs as much as they can to go out there and entertain the world.
yeah. Oh, for sure. And what happened?
Somebody said NBA's trash. Just his opinion.
That's good for you, Vada. I I I love basketball. That's my second favorite sport. Behind football. Are you a Laker fan?
Am I a Laker fan? No, I'm not a Laker. I don't really have a basketball team like that I root
Oh,
for.
damn,
I
Moose.
yeah.
Fake
I
fan.
just watch and kind of put bets on there. But I think it would be fun. Like everybody's throwing names out there. I think coming up with names for the team would be the best part of it, right? Like,
Las Vegas Sinners. Las
but I don't
Vegas.
think there's anything that like a lot that there's a lot of names and there's a lot of possibilities for it for the Vegas name. So I think that would be the best part.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm definitely a what do you call it? I'm definitely a Rockets fan. So it's crazy. Like people don't know that, but now getting a team over here, I'm a root for them for sure. Las Vegas Knights. I think it's not. I don't think they would do that because it's a little too close to the Golden Knights. But shout out to the Las Vegas Spades. That'd be crazy. I think the names are gonna be kind of crazy though. Names are gonna be kind of crazy now. As far as like this week, like this week is gonna be kind of. I don't think this week is gonna be crazy as far as news and stuff like that. But I know that the Raiders are working stuff behind the scenes though. Uh, yeah, but I know the NFL draft is coming up pretty soon. News right? Literally a month away, almost a month away from the NFL draft. I mean, almost a month away. I think month away from WrestleMania, which will be over there at WrestleMania as well. Us one way or another, we know that. But one thing I want to do is, especially moving forward, Dub Nation. Okay, I see. I know a lot of Raider fans are Warriors fans, so I understand it. I hate the Warriors the same way I hate the Niners because them motherfuckers right there, bro. Like they're the reason why we haven't been to the finals, especially during that James Harden era. So F them. Anywho,
Hey,
moving on.
before you do this, I don't know if you saw this. Max Crosby been on a roll, man, since he's been back with the Raiders, and he's letting everybody know that he's ready to light up the world because he's pissed off. I guess the Baltimore Ravens thing has pissed him off. Uh, Kyle
Oh,
Brandt, who was on Good Morning Football,
okay. Yeah, yeah,
posted
yeah.
a screenshot of Max in the DMs saying "noted" with the clown emoji, and then Kyle Brandt's like, I don't know what's noted, but I guess a lot of media people out there saying Max is damaged goods and Trey Hendrickson's better than him. So I don't know, man. We're gonna get a fired up Max Crosby.
Bro, that's the crazy thing. It's the fact that Max Crosby, like, this is going to be a whole different version of Max Crosby than we've ever seen, I think, because of what happened. Because not only did he get embarrassed, and one thing that I know Max Crosby is really keen on is, his image and to the public and stuff like that, especially with the Raider Nation and all that. So him leaving and then coming back and then getting all of these things coming out, I know he's frustrated, dude. See, he's definitely frustrated, and he's like, you know what? All right, y'all want to play with me like that, especially to the Ravens. He got a chip on the shoulder, and that's why I felt like that's why I've said it multiple times before. I think we're gonna get the best version of Max Crosby this year, and I mean, who knows what happens this year? But I feel like with the team that we've already picked, with the team that we've already assembled already with this offseason with Max Crosby, they better watch out. And I mean, he on demon time right now, and the fact that he's responding to these guys and he ain't even worried about them like that, especially somebody like Kyle Brandt who's in the media. And I mean, I don't know Kyle Brandt, this dude. I don't know what he said about Max Crosby, but one thing's for sure. One thing about Max Crosby is he's not afraid to tell you to your face. Remember when he was on PFT or PFF? What was it like with
Yeah,
the
Pro Football Talk
yeah,
and
Pro Football
Fans
Talk, and he was just telling
Pro.
like, man, why you always talking about our team or like, and it's like, what? No, I got love for you. It's like, no, motherfucker, I see what you said, and that's one thing about Max Crosby. He sees everything. Like he don't always respond to a lot of things, but he's always on social media. Maybe it's a good thing, maybe a bad thing. I don't know, but he's always seeing everything that's going on. So he's always gonna note it. So it's gonna be crazy. Oh, and even this thing that came out as well, right? From Gerald McCoy. Joe McCoy talked about it. Did you see
Oh
that thing?
yeah,
Well, where he wanted to relay a message to Good Morning Football, and this is what he said: by training camp, I'll be 200% ready, and this world will get the best version of '98 they've ever seen. Hey, you better hold up to that word. And if Max Crosby is balling out, like Oos, tell me this: I feel like 2026 is 2016 revamped, right? Like it's like everybody's looking at this year, just this year in particular, not for the Raiders, but just the year in particular. Like 2026 is going to be like 2016, where everything was on a high, and maybe 2026 could be that year the Raiders had in 2016. We go out and we have such a great year. Khalil Mack he was going out of his mind every single game. Maybe Max Crosby is that Khalil Mack for this year. Maybe he goes off and the team is great, and maybe next year we don't even have to worry about trading him away. You think I'm kind of crazy for saying that, or no?
no, and I think people are okay with it now. So no, I don't think you're crazy about it.
Yeah.
It is
Well,
what it is.
do you think we'll see the best version of Max Crosby this year?
I think we're going to see an elevated version of him because it's like we've talked about with the additions that we've added. It's going to be very hard to double team him, and teams have double team, triple team him, and and they're not going to be able to do that this year. And if you do, one of these other guys are going to eat it all up. And so, yeah, I think you're going to see a very good version of him. But I mean, how much better can he get? Dude's already at the top of the game. Like he's already one of the best and run stoppers in the league. Like I don't know how much more we can get out of him. Like I guess that's the scary part, right?
Yeah. Well, according to Filipino Raider, maybe he could break Miles Garrett's sack record with 24 sacks. 8-24 Mamba mentality. Oh, maybe. Oh, year 8. He's entering his 8th year, and maybe he could get 24 sacks. That's for Kobe. He's a Kobe fan.
Yeah.
824. I don't know. I mean, that'd be crazy if he went out there and broke the record. I mean, it might be doable with the weapons that we do have, but I wouldn't want to get ahead of myself because knowing, being a Raider fan, we know how easy it is to get ahead of things, right? So, but I do
Well,
believe, like you said,
that's a very hard record. Like it's
that
not
is,
easy to
that
break that
is.
record.
But remember his rookie season? He had 10 sacks his rookie season. That's crazy. Like, that's when he really went on the map, and I was like, okay, okay. And he just became that name that we all didn't expect. We expected Cleveland Farrell to be the Mac. We expected Cleveland Farrell to be what Max Crosby is today. I thought
Yeah,
so, especially when you drafted him that high. But l- oh man, thank the football guys that Max Crosby fell into our laps for John Gruden and that draft class, because now like that draft class would have been shit if we didn't have an edge rusher that we could depend on after Khalil Mack. It just happened to be the year that we moved on from him. We actually got his replacement.
yeah.
But yeah, but
I mean, the way you got to get teams to you got to put some points up, make some teams start throwing the ball against us, and then Max's uh, sack numbers will go up because most of the time, we're getting blown out by 20 points, and teams are just running the ball to end the time, to kill the clock, and that's some of the reasons why his numbers go down.
that is true. That is
If
true.
you can get teams passing more towards the end of the game, you're gonna help out. You're gonna help out those sack numbers.
Yep. Let me set this up. Oh, there we go. Perfect. No, no, you're right. And I like I said, like especially with the secondary helping out and giving these teams a little bit more time to or giving Max a little bit more time to get to the quarterback would definitely help too. But yeah, I think I don't think that he'll break the record because that is going to be a hard record to break. But I could see him breaking his own record. Well, what is Max Crosby's record? Let me see. So, uh, oh, the most in a season is 14 and a half that he had in 2023. So, I mean, add 10 more to that, you'd be solid. You definitely be solid. But shot,
And it's possible because, like you said, we've added a lot of speed and a lot of good guys. And
yeah,
if you don't want to run towards Max, you're gonna have to run towards Quiddy Pay, and he's a good. And then if you want to run up the middle, we got the linebackers in the middle. So there's a lot of help for Max to help boost up those numbers.
yeah. Oh, someone says move Lockheed to nose tackle. I don't know if he. I mean, he has the size to be the nose tackle, but you gotta have technique as well to try to get through. I know a lot of people was getting on me for my last mock draft saying, "Oh, we shouldn't get a safety." I don't know why everybody's so hung up on safety when we got two capable safeties right now. We got Isaiah Pullman. We're good. We don't need a free safety. We don't even have to draft a free safety, and we don't even have to go get offensive linemen. We got Lucky Tassi here.
Well, I mean, I think that's just a spot that people are looking for, at least depth
And
or
I know at least that because we lost Lonnie Johnson, so that was a huge loss. I mean, we got Chris Smith over here. Come on, man.
But I mean, we saw how good Isaiah was when given the opportunity, and it's
Why,
like
why'd you laugh like that, bro? Why you
it's
like
like, dude,
say with a straight face, motherfucker? Like, come on, man.
but then again, everybody gets better when there's better talent around you, and so
True,
maybe
true.
he had to do a little bit more, and he did play out of position a little bit
Hey,
last year
hey,
and have to do a
when you
lot.
got when you got Nakobe Dean out there, hey, he was doing pretty solid when we had somebody like Robert Spillane making plays the way he was making. But now we got linebackers that can make plays as well. Max
And
Crosby back.
yeah, Isaiah's always been that good center field kind of guy that
He's
just
a
reads.
playmaker. I would say that. He's definitely a playmaker. He just got to be better in coverage most of the time, but he make
I
plays.
know you wouldn't be upset if he came back. I don't think I would be upset if he's our starting safety at the beginning of the year. I just feel that they need to
Mm.
address that position though.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, Louis brought up what's his name for Toledo? Emmanuel McNeil. He
Yeah,
nice. Yeah, he
if they
nice.
can get him.
After yesterday, I looked into more and more safeties. I was like, okay, there's a lot of options out there. We don't even have to get one in the second round, to be honest with you, but there could be some out there. But that being said, the reason why I bring that up is because today, of course, if you guys are coming on the live stream, It's mock draft Monday, baby. Mock draft Monday. And I think every single Monday we're going to be doing a mock draft, whether it be me, whether it be Joe, whether we bring on a guest to do their own mock draft, however it may be, all the way up into the NFL draft, which we all know is going to be kind of crazy. But we're going to get into it right now. We're going to do an actual live mock draft with you guys. This is going to be Joe's mock draft. I'm going to let Joe take over this. We're using first and 10. This I kind of came across this last week and I started messing around with it, which I really do love the way everything's laid out. It's just clean and whatnot. There's not a lot of ads all over the place. And plus, I ain't paying $25 a month just to do a mock draft. So F you, PFF. Anywho, so we wanted to do this, and I wanted to get Joe's thoughts on who he would get, whether he would trade up, trade back, stay where he's at, and and draft whoever he thinks best player available is, or somebody that would at least step in, or somebody that could step in and be a starter or be a contributor to this team offensively or defensively. So call this Joe Morley's 7 round mock draft as of today on this mock draft Monday, baby. 7 rounds. We got Joe. We got Joe Spytek up in the building.
Putting all that pressure on me. I feel it. I
Yes.
feel all the pressure.
Yeah, see, all that shit talking. We talk all that shit talking the last couple of years of all these GMs and stuff, picking the wrong players in the first round. We get to see what Joe Morley gets to do in the first round. Who knows? Everybody wants a certain player, but Joe Morley, I know you really like offensive linemen, so maybe we get him with the first overall pick. Who knows? But you ready, Joe?
Let's do it. I
I
don't
know we're
think
putting pressure on you. Hey, shout out to the chat. Hey, chat, if you guys are in here, man, hit that like button if you guys haven't already, man. We are getting into it, and this is basically post free agency week 1, plus getting Max Crosby back. So that's 2 huge additions for this team. We do still have some needs on the team as of right now, but we're gonna get right into it and start this draft.
and
So
like you
here
said,
we
this is
go.
a newer model for us, so I don't know how
Yeah,
updated it is or how well it is, but we're gonna check it out. So number one, I'm not gonna mess around. We already know who it's gonna be. I'll take Fernando Mendoza.
here we go. Fernando, turn
Start
the
the
card
draft.
in. Now, like you said, this is a whole new mock draft simulator that we haven't used that much, so players might be different. So, how you feeling? These are the top players, right? Can you see the screen better?
Oh yeah, I can see the screen.
Okay, than we did before. Okay, yeah. So here we go. You can tell me what position you want to look at, what position you're trying to address. That's all on you.
Then we already got to the second round pick. Ooh
Yeah,
man,
you got Zion Young, you got Blake Miller
Zion
to
Young
solidify
fell
that.
that. I don't know if he would fall that far, but Hood fell that far too. Like,
Yeah, Cohen
damn,
Hood, Brandon Cisse. You could even
because
double up
normally,
on quarterbacks.
yeah, yeah, we'll do that. Because normally, right here, like this is where people are looking for your safety, or people are looking for our defensive tackle, right? Because
Hmm.
everybody feels that we need that nose tackle, right? So everybody's like, okay, is this where you want? And I've tried it a couple different ways, and I've tried
Yeah.
looking at different ways, and I know we were going linebacker early too at this spot, but guess we don't need those now, right? Guess
I
we don't
guess we
need
don't
those.
need linebackers this early now. We got depth. We could add depth, but that's a good thing that you brought up though. Like linebacker has always kind of been here too for a lot of people, but now that we addressed that, it might not be a big need for the Raiders in the second round. But it's
Yeah.
all on Joe.
Was Christian Miller there?
Christian
Correct.
Miller is yes, right here out of
Uh,
Georgia.
I think I'm gonna go with that. I think I'm gonna go with Christian Miller. Like he's uh, very good run stopper. Needs to work on a little bit of his pass rush, but he could play that. He could play that nose tackle. He could play
There
the
we
tight
go.
end. So we're adding more to. We're adding. We're going to continue what we're doing in the offseason, add more to the defense right here. So
There we
let's
go.
go there.
All right, solidify that defensive line. Is he a day one starter or what?
He has the potential to, yeah. He has the
Okay,
potential.
so here we are.
So here I'm looking, and I'm see that's why it was kind of tough. But let's see who's the best safety on the board right here.
Best safety on the board. Let's look at it right now. It is Zakee
Oh,
Wheatley.
my favorite guy, my favorite.
That's your favorite guy right there.
if the rate if I always have a hard time drafting him in mock drafts because I'm not sure exactly where he's going to go. Sometimes he's third round, sometimes he's fourth round. But this is one of Wheatley's one of my favorite in this draft.
Okay.
If the Raiders can walk away with him, I'm happy with him. I just don't know if I want to take him now because he is a free safety. He covers. He's physical. What pick are we on right now? We're on.
We're at number 67. We're in the third round.
See, so it's man. I don't know if he'll fall to us in the fourth. I hope he does.
I mean, fourth, you got 102. So, I mean, it's a chance, but I mean, it's a chance you're willing to make. I don't know if there's other safeties that you like.
Well, I mean, there's a couple other ones. Bud Clark and
Genesis
Toffee and
Smith, yeah.
Lewis Moore always
Michael Taft. I'm a Texas fan, so he a dog too.
Let's go. Let's go offensive line.
Offensive line. Let's go all
Let's
positions.
go interior offensive.
Interior offensive line. Okay, we got Kalen Rutledge still available. Sam Hite, Logan Jones. These are the guys that you have right here.
All right. So damn it, I'm gonna risk it. Let's go ahead and take let's take an offensive lineman. We're gonna need it, right? So let's take
tackle or interior.
Let's see. I'm gonna guess that Dunker's already gone, right?
I'm sure Dunker's gone. I mean, it'd be crazy if we still got Isaiah World, I think, available here.
Well, Isaiah World, because he has that injury, so he's gonna fall. And we've talked about him that I would love to take.
Drew Shelton. That's my dog.
It just depends on how much of that injury you want to take of Isaiah World.
That's true. Unless Logan Jones. Somebody said Logan Jones. It's your offensive lineman.
But let's go Rutledge. Let's go interior.
I like Rutledge too. Do you feel like there's a lot of people saying that, offensive linemen, we drafted a lot of high offensive linemen, right? Especially interior. Does it make sense to get one in the draft? Or it always makes sense?
I mean, can you ever have too many offensive linemen? We found that out.
Yeah,
that's going to have that. If you're going to have depth, that's the one that you want to have depth at.
Right? Yeah. So far, you got Fernando Mendoza, Christian Miller, and Kalen Rutledge. We're in the fourth round. We got 3 fourth round picks. So
yeah, he didn't fall to me. Wheatley didn't fall to me, but it's all right. I'll take Bud Clark.
Okay, Bud Clark out of TCU.
It's not a bad secondary pick, but
yeah,
I would have loved to.
Someone says
Zane Durant's on my pick. Zane Durant's coming. I think he's still gonna sit here for a second, right?
He's still gonna sit. Yeah. Oh, he's 130.
Yep.
We probably could get him with the next one if you want to take that chance. That's
gonna be my next pick. Is hopefully Zane Durant. So, if he's already there, right? We're already on the next pick.
We're on the next pick right now.
Yeah, so Zane Durant would be my next pick.
Okay, so get him now. Okay, let's do it. Defensive lineman. Add another defensive lineman, Zane Durant. I love Zane Durant, man. One of my favorite late round pickups is.
Yeah, like you said, we're just trying to add more playmakers to it. Damn, I could have got Lewis Moore as well.
Out of Indiana.
Do I want to go back-to-back safeties, or I want to go 2 safeties?
It's on you. Do you need a linebacker or no?
I don't feel that we need another linebacker, but who we got?
Like you said, it doesn't ever hurt to have
who we got as linebackers on the board.
Someone said Singleton. You got Lander Barton right here, Aiden Fisher, Eric Gentry, big dog from USC.
I like Jefferson, and
Jefferson is going to be there. Caleb, Jack Kelly. See, there's a lot of dogs. Like this year, like the crazy thing is that this year there's a lot of dogs at linebacker. Like you could get later on. A real quick question I want to ask you, a little bit off subject, but it's not off subject. But you're a USC fan, right?
No, I'm an Oregon fan.
Oh, what the fuck? I forgot you're an Oregon fan. Never mind. Do you watch college football though? Like that, right? USC, of course, you have to. Eric Gentry, what do you think about him? I know he's tall, lengthy linebacker. Have you watched him enough to know whether like he's a good guy to get or no?
I think he's good. I think I've taken him. I think I've taken him a couple times in a couple mock drafts. He does have his little things, but his quickness and his length are the main thing for him.
Yeah,
but he does have a little bit. But dude, 6'7", putting a 6'7" linebacker, that's ridiculous, right?
That wingspan is 7'9", Noose. Crazy.
I just think that sometimes he doesn't play up to the physicality that he should be as a linebacker. So
yeah,
there's a little question there.
Damn, that's like having Wembanyama on your defenses. But it's on you. It's
Yeah,
on you. If you want to stick here, or you want to go to another pick or another
who's best all available? Go to
all
all.
available. Here we go. Juice Shelton, offensive tackle. You could get Carson Beck, Lewis Moore. I mean, if you want to get another quarterback, you could always double dip. We could get a running back. It's on you. Wide receiver. We haven't addressed the wide receiver position.
Oh, who's our wide receiver? Who's the best wide receiver? Let's go to wide receivers.
Reggie Virgil, C.J.
Man,
Daniels,
I already missed one of my favorites on Sky Moore.
Lewis Bond. Bro, one of my favorite late round picks is I don't know if you know him like that, but Eric Rivers and Cyrus Allen. These are my two like favorite. Cyrus Allen, a dog. If we went to the Senior Bowl, bro, we would have definitely seen him, bro. But it's on you if there's somebody you like. If not, I don't think that wide receiver is a big need, but depth for sure would help.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on wide receiver. Let's go. It sucks that I can't see this whole thing. You know what? I'm gonna double down on safety.
All right,
Let's go Lewis Moore as well.
Lewis Moore. Reunite with Fernando over here. Now we're in round 5. You got one pick in round 5. We got TJ Hall. We got these guys over here.
Why do too early to take him? Click on linebacker.
Let's go to the linebacker position. Here's your top linebackers. Keyshawn Elliott,
Too early.
Murdoch. Oh, we got Justin Jefferson here. Jack Kelly.
I'm just making sure that they're still there. It's still too early for them. Let's go. Yeah, let's go back to wide receiver. Maybe this is the time that we take our wide receiver.
All right, here we go. These are your top ones right here. If you want me to go down more, like I can.
I don't know. It's this. I wish there was a way that I could.
What, like see it?
Well, I could see it, but like that I'd be able to like mess with it. But what are we looking for? We're looking for. I would take a wide receiver.
Oh, you want to look
Go
at
back
what
to the
you
top.
drafted type deal, or who you got left?
No, you're fine. Go back to the top of the wide receivers.
Here's the top of the wide receivers right here.
So you got dribbling, Bond. Not a big.
People are saying this spot for wide receiver, we need a backup running back, go linebackers and safeties.
I know we need a running back, but I don't want to take the running back right now.
Yeah, running, bro. Like I got two. Like if you guys don't know, I got 2 running backs that we could get in a 6th, 7th round, 6th, 7th round, like easily. That would be complimentary backs to Ashton Jensen. And the thing is, we wouldn't have to pay them that much, and the upside is definitely there. We just need to cut Dylan Lowby. That's for sure. Cut Dylan Lowby
Let's go with Montgomery.
okay,
Let's
Tyron
take a wide
Montgomery out
receiver.
of John
I want to take a
Carroll.
wide receiver. I want to take Montgomery.
Okay, here we go. We're in round 6. We got 3 picks in round 6. So it's
yeah, Montgomery. I think we'll be all right with him.
okay. What are you thinking over here in round 6?
Where we at right here, round 6.
Love Jesse from Cincinnati. The running back class is
Let's
deep.
go. Let's go. I'm gonna take my linebacker right here. It might be too early, but I'm gonna take him before I get off.
It's never too early if it's your guy.
So
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna take Justin Jefferson. I like.
Justin Jefferson coming off the clock, adding to the linebacker room, and we're back on the clock.
And we took Justin Jefferson, so we got our linebacker. We got our.
You got your linebacker, you got receiver, you got your
Go
safety,
back to offensive line.
offensive line, interior or outside, off tackle.
Let's try interior. Or no, let's try offensive tackle. Let's try tackle. I just took an interior, right?
Yeah, here's your top tackles right here. Carver Willis, Alex Harkey, Tristan Lee, Riley Malman, Nolan Rucci. What we thinking?
I'm gonna take. I'll take my boy from Oregon. Go ahead and go back up a little bit.
Alex Harkey.
Yep.
Okay. Got offensive tackle.
So we got, and then now this is where I'm going to probably take my running back.
Okay, we'll look at running backs. And we still got dogs, right? Robert Henry Jr., Jamari Taylor, Le'Veon Moss. Bro, you ever watch Robert Henry, bro? You gotta watch his tape, bro. But who's your favorite out of this group? Jam Miller. Yeah, that's the running backs that you got right there.
Yeah, you got me in the second, all the way down here. I was hoping Black's already gone, huh?
Black? Oh yeah, yeah. Keytron Black. Yeah, he got taken.
So you got Robert Henry, who's your five. He's your little short, small guy. You got Taylor.
Moss is better. Le'Veon Moss. Okay. I know Moss is solid too. My favorite running back in the whole draft is Jaden Ott. Only because that's family right there. But outside of that,
Taylor Moss. Haynes is gone already too, huh?
Haynes, where's he from? Yeah, Haynes. Oh, Jamal Haynes?
Yeah.
No, he's right here. Bing, 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 bing.
But he's another smaller guy too, but he's like, damn, do I want another small guy to go with him? Everybody's saying Moss.
Yeah, I think the people like Moss. Le'Veon Moss out of Texas A&M. Wouldn't be too bad either. That's why I like waiting
Well,
on position.
it sucks because I don't want to take another small guy with a Genty, like another. That's why, because I like Haynes and I like what he does, and
Max Bredesen. He's
I
6'2".
I kind of want that bigger guy, huh?
Running backs are usually typically small though. No?
Is Randall still there?
Who?
Randall,
Randall. No.
Adam Randall from Clemson.
No.
He's like your 6'4" guy. He's like or 6'3" or something like that. Running back.
No.
Screw it. I'll just take Haynes.
Haynes. Oh, Jamal Haynes. Okay, there we go. And your last pick, Goose.
Somebody already said it. We need to go kicker.
Okay, there we go. Go kicker. Here we go.
And
Drew Stevens.
I'll take Trace Mack.
Okay, there we go. Trace Mack. And we finally came out with Joe's 7-round mock draft.
I don't know how happy I am with it, but I'm good with it. But
Raider Nation Max 6'2". Damn. What? Bigger back. Raider Nation, let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments below. What grade would you give it? We got Fernando Mendoza in the first round. We got Christian Miller in the second round. Kalen Rutledge in the third round. We went out and double dipped at the safety position, getting Bud Clark in the fourth. Zane Durant, which I love that pick. Lewis Moore, another safety. We went Tyron Montgomery, wide receiver in the fifth round, and then we went Justin Jefferson, Alex Harkey, and Jamal Haynes, and then finished it off with a kicker, Trace Mack, to compete.
They'd rather have a Smack jersey than
Yeah.
number 14 that we have right now.
Oh, dang. Smack gay, bro. If we have a Smack and a gay competition, bro, that'd be crazy. No, you should have won Zavada. I like Zavada, too. Zavada would have been, everybody says she should have won Zavada. Much rather have a Smack jersey. Yeah, that is true. But Raider Nation, let me know what you guys think about this 7-round mock draft by Joe Morley. I think the main thing is if you get those first 3 picks and you could get starters out of those first 3 picks, that's huge. And everything else.
Zavada's from Michigan, right?
Yeah.
You know why I don't take a Michigan guy? It's all what happened with Jake Moody when we thought Jake Moody was the best kicker coming out of college.
Oh.
And that didn't work out well.
Oh. Well, you heard it here first from my O's. But shout out to Joe for the mock draft. Pretty solid one. And shout out to the chat that's up in here too, man. We got B+, we got a C. Hey, it is what it is. I think you hit those first three picks. If Kalen Rutledge could be a starter out the gate, that'd be cool. At least competing. Somebody said, "See this." I was waiting for this comment because everybody always says Jacob Rodriguez. You should have got him in the second round. And Jacob Rodriguez, I would love him on the Raiders. I wouldn't be mad if he was a Raider, but it's not a big need to get a linebacker, especially of his size, in the second round right now. You
I'm
know,
saying, do we need him now that we have the middle covered? Like,
no.
I don't know.
We don't need him now. It would you could always. I think we could come out of this draft with two linebackers. I wouldn't mind getting two linebackers, but a little later though. Uh,
Yeah, no, there's a lot of good linebackers in this draft, and
yeah,
you can walk away with. But I guess you're only adding for depth because we signed two 25-year-old guys to play middle of our field that we're gonna let them roll. You know what I mean?
yeah. They're gonna be here for some time though, for sure. Let me just screenshot these so I remember I got these. But yeah, shout out to everybody that's been in the chat today, man. Hey, and for this Monday morning, it feels good. We're back at it again. NT more important than linebacker right now. Yeah, Leo brought it up perfectly. We got to get that defensive tackle, defensive lineman for the interior, and Christian Miller I think would be plug and play right there. So solid one right there. If I had to grade yours, I'd give yours a solid B's. I think
That's
it'd
why.
be
That's what I think. The second round pick is gonna be the hardest one,
the
and
second
I
round
think
pick is the most important one.
yeah.
But if they're like I said, if there's somebody that's sitting there in 20s and that you really want to jump up and get, I think these two picks, the 36 and 67, might be moved up, or you could trade a 36 round four pick and a future second or something. There's a lot of the ways you could go about it. But that 36 overall pick, we could even trade down and acquire more picks. It just depends on what the Raiders want to do, though.
And we were talking about it the other day. Why can't I'm it's gonna, the guy from Florida, the defensive tackle, he might fall to us in the second round
Caleb
because
Banks, you talk about
yeah,
Caleb Banks?
Caleb Banks because of his foot injuries, and I've talked about it. What he has four foot injuries in the last like less than like 15 months or something like that.
Yeah,
And he has a broken foot now, so teams are dropping him a little bit. So you never know. But I mean, that is a risk that the Raiders would have to take too, and weigh that option. But
yeah,
I think everybody's seen that nose tackle spot or that D line is something that we need to get up there.
yeah. Jacob Rodriguez may not be there at 36. He'll be there at 36, unless the team really really loves him to get him in the first round. I think he'll be there, or maybe I don't know. There's a couple teams before us in that right there in the second round. Should be Hunter McDonald or grab a wide receiver, then get Orange in a third. I mean, that's why I said like that second round pick is just gonna is gonna determine how you go about the rest of the NFL draft because we know that quarterback's gonna be addressed with the first pick, and then after that, what's your second biggest need? And if it were up to me right now, if one of those top tackles or whatnot falls there, I wouldn't mind taking them. But I think the most important position is getting your nose tackle. I think that's more important.
Hey, Samoan combat vet, I think you're onto something because we were talking about it the other day, and I was like, dang, he could fall. He could have a dramatic fall.
Yeah, and I wouldn't like that. And when you're in the third or fourth round, take a chance to take him, bro. Like, and just let him heal up. He's still gonna be a guy, whether he's gonna be ready or not.
Yeah, because three of the foot injuries are September, and then I think December, and then now at the combine that he broke it. So three of the foot injuries are just recently within the last like 7
Yeah,
months. So yeah, that is it's. If anybody fell, it wouldn't surprise us if Banks is the one that falls.
yeah,
There's always one prospect that you always think is going high in the draft.
yeah. No, I think I mean I think he's gonna fall for sure, but I think there's gonna be another player that's gonna fall that we don't expect outside of the first round because it always happens. But hey, shout out to the chat, shout out to everybody in the chat right now, man. I appreciate everybody for coming on the live stream right now. Appreciate Joe and appreciate Geno Smith for getting us this number one overall pick, though.
Hey, before we go, I don't know if you saw that thing I sent you about the Arizona Cardinals having a tough time picking who their quarterback was. Tried to get
Mm.
Jimmy G, but he was too much. They settled for Gardner Minshew. So if you think we're having a hard time, Raider fans,
Yeah, you,
pray for
you could you
Arizona
could be
right
the
now.
Arizona Cardinals and you could have this problem right here.
Pray
I don't
for
know why
Arizona.
I don't know why they moved on from Jimmy G, but It is what it is. If I were them, I would rather get Jimmy G. But that's just me, though, Raider Nation.
So if you have a Cardinal friend, like give him a hug because we've seen this before.
Because there's definitely worse. Casey Conception gonna fall. Watch. He could fall.
Well,
I've seen
I
mock
hope
drafts
so,
where he
dude.
fell to the second round, but you never know. You never know. One of these wide receivers might fall to. Who knows? That'd be crazy. But
If KC could follow us, man, oh my.
oh yeah, if Taylor Green could fall to us, man, in the second round, I'd take Taylor Green too. Might as well double up.
Yeah, I don't see it happening, but
I'm just joking. Oh man. Hey, shout out to my boy Joe. Shout out to the chat, man. And until tomorrow, man, this is your boy Small Raider. Joe Morley, we are